Imagine this, the year is 2029, and China is about to make history by landing its first crew of astronauts on the moon, marking an astronomical leap for humanity. This isn't just a foot-in-the-door moment. No, it's a bold declaration that China is ready to challenge the very fabric of space exploration. But here's the kicker, this isn't some far-off dream. China's ambitions are already taking shape, and they're coming for the moon with an intricate, multi-phase, trillion-dollar blueprint. Now you might be thinking, how could they possibly pull this off? Well, buckle up, because China's plan involves next-level technology, massive rocket launches, and lunar landings that could forever change the future of space. From lunar bases to groundbreaking innovations, this isn't just a race to the moon, it's the beginning of a new era. So, what's in store? Let's dive into the details of China's moonshot mission, one that could leave the world in awe and maybe even redefine the space race as we know it. The stakes couldn't be higher. 2029 marks not just any year. This is the 80th anniversary of the People's Republic of China. It's a monumental date in Chinese history, a day that celebrates the communist victory over the nationalist forces. And what better way to celebrate this victory than by making a colossal statement on the global stage? Landing astronauts on the moon would be more than just an achievement. It would be a message to the world. China has arrived, and they're here to stay. But is this all just about political symbolism? Maybe, but it's also about technology, innovation, and the next great frontier of human exploration. So let's break down China's multifaceted plan, starting with their heavy lift rocket, a cornerstone for their lunar ambitions. China's answer to NASA's heavy lift rockets like the Falcon Heavy, the Long March 10, a rocket designed to carry astronauts, landers, and essential equipment to the moon. This massive vehicle is currently under development, with test flights scheduled for 2027. The Long March 10 will stand at an impressive 90 meters tall, boasting 3 stages and side boosters that resemble the SpaceX Falcon Heavy. However, China's approach goes one step further by making the boosters reusable, using a unique system of wire tethers to catch them mid-air for recovery, much like SpaceX's Falcon rockets, but with a twist. This rocket is China's heavy hitter in the space race, with the capability to launch a 27-ton payload to the moon's orbit, a true marvel of engineering that will set the stage for China's ambitious lunar goals. Next up in this lunar journey, the Mango spacecraft. Designed to carry up to 3 astronauts for round trips to the moon, the Mango will be China's largest crew capsule to date. We're talking a 26-ton spacecraft that has already been through uncrewed tests and is expected to enter full operation by 2027. This capsule will serve as the lifeline for astronauts, safely transporting them from Earth to the moon, docking in lunar orbit, and then returning to Earth. Then there's the Llano lunar lander, weighing in at another 26 tons. This vehicle will carry 2 astronauts to the moon's surface for exploration, sample collection, and experiments. China's plan calls for 2 Long March 10 rockets, one to deliver the crew spacecraft, and the other to deliver the lunar lander. After docking in lunar orbit, astronauts will transfer to the lander for a historic moon touchdown. This mission will make China the second nation to land humans on the moon, following the footsteps of NASA's Apollo program. Their first stay on the lunar surface will be short, only 6 to 8 hours, but it's a start to something much bigger. Of course, China's not stopping there. They're also working on groundbreaking lunar EVA suits to allow astronauts to move freely and perform complex tasks. These suits were even demonstrated in September 2023, with astronauts performing squats to prove their flexibility. And to make lunar exploration even easier, China's also developing a lunar rover vehicle that unfolds from the crew lander, enabling astronauts to travel up to 10 kilometers across the moon's surface, exploring uncharted territories and collecting critical samples. Now, let's talk about NASA. Sure, NASA plans to land astronauts on the moon by 2026 with their Artemis program, and they're aiming for a permanent lunar base.
T-5.
But here's the thing,
4,
China's timeline is
3,
looking much more realistic.
2,
While NASA's
1,
progress has been slower than expected,
booster ignition
China's already proving
and
its
liftoff of
capabilities
Discovery.
with robotic missions on the moon's far side, something NASA has yet to achieve. Just last year, China's Chang'e 6 mission successfully returned the first lunar soil samples from the moon's far side, using advanced technologies that outpaced others. And now, China is gearing up for the Chang'e 7 mission in 2026, targeting the moon's south pole, where vital resources like water ice could change the course of human exploration. While others are still dreaming, China is already planning a permanent moon base. Their International Lunar Research Station, ILRS, will begin construction in the 2030s at the lunar South Pole. This autonomous, robotic base will be fully operational by the mid-2030s, hosting multiple
10,
countries,
9,
including Pakistan,
8,
the UAE,
7,
and others in
6,
Asia. This base
5,
will
we
be
have
a
to
key
go ready to
part of
start.
China's plan
2,
for long-term
1,
colonization.
there.
With their Chang'e 8
Booster
mission
ignition
in 2028,
and liftoff
they will
of
test
Shuttle
3D
Endeavour with
printing
NASA's
technology
final space
to
station
turn
crew
lunar
compartment
soil
that
into
brings a bay
construction
window view to our
laying the
celestial
foundation for
backyard.
a sustainable presence. To make all of this happen, China's going to need something bigger. That's where the Long March 9 comes in, a super heavy rocket capable of carrying 140 metric tons to low Earth orbit and 50 tons to the moon. This behemoth has gone through multiple redesigns, but its potential is undeniable. With the Long March 9, China can send astronauts, resources, and infrastructure to the moon in the quantities necessary to establish a permanent presence. So, what does this all mean for the future? Well, China is on track to not only land humans on the moon in 2029, but to set up a permanent, sustainable base for long-term lunar colonization. Their advancements in technology, robotic missions, and lunar exploration are shaping up to be game changers in the space race. Will they succeed? Only time will tell. But if the past few years are any indication, China's $66 trillion plan for the moon might just be the beginning of an extraordinary new chapter in human space exploration. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on this cosmic journey.